I had a conversation with my dad in the car about a year, 2 years after I came out to him. So I would have been about 20. And I had come back to visit my parents, and my dad and I had gone out one evening in the car. And we're having a heart-to-heart conversation. And he later told me that that conversation had really helped him to understand my perspective a lot better. Because up until that point, he, like a lot of people, had believed that being gay was just a kind of a sexual quirk, that some wiring in the brain was different so that your sexual desire was pointing in a different direction than most people. And I tried to explain to him um, that being gay is not just a sexual thing. It's much deeper than that. Um, I think of it as an affectional thing rather than an orientation thing, in the sense that the affection that you feel in your heart draws you to people. And being gay means that you are drawn to people slightly differently. You fall in love with people that you wouldn't fall in love with otherwise. It's which direction are you being pulled? Which direction draws you in? Where does your attraction lead you? When you fall in love, who do you fall in love with? I've never fallen in love with a woman. Um, I know it happens, but I can't imagine it. I don't. I don't know what it's like. I love women. I've surrounded myself with women most of my life, but I can't imagine being in love with one. I can't imagine marrying a woman and being husband and wife. Um, don't have a problem with other people doing it. Just can't imagine it for myself. It doesn't click. Um, Whereas my life with Tony is has always felt right. I fell in love with Tony almost at first sight. Um, and in all the years we've been together, I often tell people that I continue to be surprised when I see Tony writing with his right hand, because I'm left-handed, and I assume because I'm left-handed that he must be too. Because in my head, we're not two separate people entirely. I mean, we are, but not completely. Um, I identify with him. And that's really, for me, the heart of it. It's affectional. It's where you were drawn. Um, there are plenty of celibate gay men around that don't have sex with anyone. It's not about sex solely. It manifests itself in sexual ways sometimes. Your sexual attractions are part of that, but it's deeper. It's affectional. It's about love. So that's my point of view. Interested to know your thoughts. Thank you.